If you're looking for cheap and instant Madden 17 coins on any platform, make sure to check out mobilemaddencoins.com and use the discount code RBT for 10% off your purchase. Yo, what is going on, everybody? This is Samuel Brown, aka RBT, coming at you with another episode of the Tennessee Titans Madden 17 Connected Franchise Series. And of course, guys, I have to thank you so much for the support on the previous episode. I said if we got 1,000 likes, the next episode will come out today. And what do you guys know? I think as of right now, it has roughly 1.1 thousand likes. So thank you guys so much. The support has been absolutely amazing. And I never thought a franchise series would get it on the channel. So if you guys want another episode on Saturday, get this video once again to 1,000 likes. You guys have done it 2 episodes in a row. I know for a fact you guys can do it again. So with that said, guys, we're coming off a huge win last week, a crazy ending to that game. If you missed that episode, be sure to go check it out, although I kind of just spoiled it. We are returning to Nashville for a game against the 0-2 Raiders, and we're not going to be their first win of the season. We have some business to take care of, though, before we do jump into this game for the episode. First, we have to see what we're going to do about these contracts. Some players are ready to renegotiate their contracts. And there's one thing I do want to tell you guys. First of all, guys, I'm getting a lot of suggestions for wide receivers, and although I would love to have a lot of these wide receivers on the team, the #1 comment on last video was Amari Cooper with 112 thumbs up. I think as of right now, that's genuinely impossible, and I think wide receiver really isn't that big of a need. Unless you guys completely tell me otherwise in the comments, I think it'd be best if we start suggesting some players that aren't necessarily wide receiver, maybe some linebackers and maybe some other positions. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. And what it would take to give up Amari Cooper as of right now would probably be like both my first-round draft picks and maybe even a good player. So I don't think it's that worth it because I think we're okay at wide receiver. Josh Gordon's going to be coming back next week. So I think for now we're good on wide receiver. And with that said, let's jump into the attempted trade deal. So for the first suggested player in this episode with 89 thumbs up, he gave me 2 suggestions, either Cam Chancellor, which I'm not going to be going after because we already have a ton of safeties. We already traded for Calvin Pryor. Devin McCourty's going to be coming back from injury eventually, and then we have Rashad Johnson as well. So I don't think safety is a top priority, but the other guy in the comment was a running back that is going to be Todd Gurley. Now, I think we need another running back now that Derrick Henry's going to be out for a long time. 6 weeks is a long time. So a running back I definitely think is a need, especially if we give the load to DeMarco Murray and he ends up getting injured as well. Because behind him, we just have Chris Johnson and Trent Richardson and Tim Tebow. So we are going to attempt to get Todd Gurley. We're not going to give up anything too insane, but we are going to try to get Todd Gurley. So guys, you might think I'm absolutely insane, but there's not much we can trade away. I know I'm kind of contradicting myself, but this trade would make us younger, and it would take less cap hit, and I think you guys would enjoy it more. Although it's kind of a trade I wouldn't go for personally. It's what you guys want to see. I'm going to try to add DeMarco Murray to the deal. I know he just came to the Titans in real life, and we pretty much, if this goes through, has traded away like half our starting lineup in real life, which I'm trying to keep some of the core players. But with Derrick Henry coming back, if we could make the running back position very, very young, I would be happy with it. So I tried trading Marquess and Huff and a 5th-round draft pick, and they weren't even out of the red yet. So let me try this deal right here and see how interested they are. And they're still in the red, man. We honestly might not have what it takes to get Todd Gurley. I genuinely believe we don't have what it takes on this roster to bring in Todd Gurley. See, they're barely even out of the orange. Well, this is next year's first-round draft picks. And I have some draft picks I can work with and trade around and try to get some higher draft picks. And then I can use the next year's draft picks when we get to next season to try to get even more draft picks. So I just want to see if they're somewhat interested in this deal. And they're still in the orange, man. What is it? Am I going to have to trade DeMarco Murray too? DeMarco Murray and next year's first-round draft pick for Todd Gurley? Like, is this a real thing? This is going to be impossible. This is genuinely, if this doesn't go through, there's no way we're getting Todd Gurley. Like, that's already too much. I know Todd Gurley's a beast, but that's just way too much. Marquess and Huff, too? They're not even in the green, guys. There's nothing else. There's genuinely nothing else I can trade away to get Todd Gurley. Unless something like this could go through. Daquan Jones. Yep, guys, I think we're going to have to cool it on Todd Gurley and just stick with DeMarco Murray. And the next comment with 71 thumbs up gave me 3 options, and I'm going to pick one out of that comment as well. it gave me Dante Hightower, and I would really love to go after Dante Hightower, but if we traded for Dante Hightower, we'd have no more cap space. He's at 7.1, I think, million cap hit, as we can check really quick. And once again, I think it would take way too much. Almost would take away all of our cap room. So that would screw us up when it came to re-signing free agents and signing free agents in general. So I think for right now, we're going to cool it maybe later on. But the player I am going to try to trade for with 71 thumbs up from that comment is going to be another young running back. And that young running back is, in fact, going to be TJ Yeldon. Now, I know we've got a lot of players that graduated from Alabama on the team, but this is your suggestions. I know I am an Alabama fan and I like these trades, but I mean, you're the one suggesting it, and we do need another running back right now, so this would not be the worst deal in the world. We're not trading away DeMarco Murray because obviously DeMarco Murray is a high overall right now. We need a good running back. But having TJ Yeldon to fill that role that we're going to be without with Derrick Henry for 6 weeks, I think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to bring in TJ Yeldon. So I'm not sure what it's going to take to bring him in. They need a middle linebacker, strong safety, free safety. So what if we add in Marquestin Huff and then maybe a 5th round draft pick from this year to gauge their interest? And let's see what they say about TJ Yeldon. And this might actually go through. This honestly might actually go through. We can add in Rapodi Tua to this deal, and it's in the orange. So what if we throw in that 5th round pick, and let's see if we can bring TJ Yeldon to the Tennessee Titans. Let's see. Come on, Jaguars, give me this deal. It's in the green. What about Daquan Jones? Come on, Jaguars, you know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Whoa, so I did not expect this to go through. I was trying to get a 4th round draft pick, so we traded this year's 6 and this year's 2 7th round draft picks for a 4th this year and a 7th next year, so we get at least 1 pick back. So we only lose 1 pick, so maybe now a 4th rounder can bring in TJ Yeldon. So what about straight up the 4th round draft pick and Marquestin Huff for TJ Yeldon, and it's in the green? I think this is going to go through. I think this is actually going to go through, and if this does go through, I'm going to go to free agency and sign another free safety because I think we need another one for depth purposes because Marquestin Huff has been on the field a lot, but I think this is going to go through, guys. Let's go with Rapodi Tua, who got cut in real life, and he's a 2.79 million cap hit, so that actually helped us out a little bit in terms of that. Jaguars, I know we're division rivals, but go ahead and send on over Oh my God! Oh my God, look at that! You know what? I'm going to have to put in Daquan Jones. I didn't want to. I wanted to put in this guy, but it's going to take Daquan Jones. And with that being the case, I think I'm going to just try to get next year's 7th from the Jaguars too. It's next year's 7th round draft pick included in the deal. Come on, Jaguars. The trade offer was accepted, so at least we bring something back in next year's draft. We get TJ Yeldon for Daquan Jones, Marquestin Huff, and a 4th round draft pick. I don't think we gave away way too much. We're getting a good young running back in return, which eventually we're going to have TJ Yeldon, Derrick Henry, and DeMarco Murray. So when that's the case, maybe we can use Chris Johnson, or if you guys think strongly enough about the fact that I should maybe trade away DeMarco Murray, because I know I've had some people saying I should trade away DeMarco Murray and give Derrick Henry the starting job because I should try developing him. So let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. But as of right now, I think things are looking pretty good, and this definitely helps us out right now as we needed another good number 2 running back. And like I said, since we did let Marquestin Huff go in that deal, I am going to try to bring in another free safety because we need one. I could go with Craig Dahl, but he's 5 years older than Zeke Mata. He's 2 overall lower, so he might develop to a higher overall than Craig Dahl, and he's the same price. So I think I'm going to go with Zeke Mata, the young guy from Notre Dame. He's going to be our replacement at free safety, which I think it's okay. It leaves us with about $7 million in cap room. So we can still negotiate with Vince Wilfork. Chance Warmack is ready to negotiate, and so is Rashad Johnson. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Rashad Johnson. I'm going to leave it to you in the comment section below. Should I try re-signing him or just let him go because he was just on a 1-year deal? I like Rashad Johnson. I really do, but we have Devin McCourty, who's going to be starting over him, and his contract's not running up. So I think I'm going to leave that for now. And Chance Warmack is a guy 100% we need to re-sign. He's a young offensive lineman, and I think he deserves to be in this team. So we are going to start negotiations with Chance Warmack. He wants the cap hit's only going to be $3.82 million. He doesn't want a big signing bonus, so maybe we bring this down to $3 million and we drop the signing bonus to 1.3. That'll be $13 million over 3 years, or $14 million over 3 years. It's a pretty good offer, it says. So make this offer, and it says the contract length works, but that's about it. That doesn't sound like it's too promising. So when it comes to Vince Wilfork, I saw a lot of interesting comments in the comment section below in the last video. I saw a lot of you say just don't re-sign him, plain and simple, and then draft a defensive tackle with the #1 draft pick. Well, I have 2 of them, so use one of them on a defensive tackle. And some other people said that I should re-sign Vince Wilfork and still use my #1 draft pick on a defensive tackle, but then once the preseason starts, trade away Vince Wilfork for somebody else. The only thing that would hurt is the cap space wouldn't be that high in the free agency, so maybe there's a couple free agents I would miss out on otherwise. So before I do that, I'll leave that up to you guys in the comment section below. I will revisit this next episode, so let me know in the comment section below what I should do with Vince Wilfork. Re-sign him and play him next year, re-sign him and trade him away once the preseason starts, or just don't re-sign him and just keep the cap space for other free agents in the upcoming free agency, so we can finally scout players for this upcoming NFL draft. So the 3 positions I believe are our main positions of need are left guard, center, and defensive tackle. If you guys think there are any other positions I need to look at, maybe safety, maybe cornerback for depth purposes, let me know in the comment section below, or maybe I should try getting a #1 receiver. So let me know what positions I need to focus my scouting on in the comment section below. As of right now, I'm going to look at left guard, and there's only 1 guy projected for the first round, so Riley Kent from Notre Dame. I am going to scout him, use 15 points, and his pass blocking is a B. And there are actually no good centers. The best center I could get is in the 6th round, Trent Levy from Louisiana Lafayette, or one of these guys. So I'm just going to start scouting a couple of them, Trent Levy, and I'm going to scout him, and his pass blocking got a C. So there's a bunch of guys projected to go in the first round when it comes to the wide receiver position. I'm looking for a #1 deep threat. So with that being the case, as of right now, I'm going to look at Davion Battle from Louisville. He's 6'6", 226 pounds. The #1 guy looks like more of a slot receiver from Ohio State. But this guy, Davion Battle, let's use 11 points to scout him, and he's A- on his spec catch, which is pretty good. In defensive tackle, there is 1 guy that is projected to go in the first round, and that's Antoine Filial. And he's 6'7", 308 pounds, so an absolute freaking mammoth. Tennessee has a ton of good players, dude. 2 good defensive tackles. They had a couple wide receivers that were projected to go in the first round. So Tennessee better have won the national championship from these players. But I am going to scout that defensive tackle because he looks pretty good. But let's see, 15 points, his pursuit is a B. And I just want to scout this guy for the heck of it. I like big players in my secondary. Ryan Kirkland from BYU, kind of stereotypical for the white guy to be from BYU. But I digress. He's 6'4" at free safety. He's only a 4th round draft pick. Well, he's projected to be an early 4th rounder. I'm going to just scout him, see what he gets. He gets a B for his hit power. So that kind of fits the mold of a player I do want to get. What do you know? The 3rd best quarterback in the draft is also from Tennessee. So let me know what positions you want to see me scout in the comment section below. And with that said, guys, we're about to jump into the week 3 game at home against the 0-2 Oakland Raiders, looking to go plus 500 on the year. But you guys know the drill. Leave your suggestions in the comment section below for next week's episode when it comes to players you want to see me try to trade for, or maybe a particular position that I need to try to sign a player at a free agency. And the ones with the most thumbs up will be the ones I look at in the next episode. And like I said at the beginning of the episode, try to stray away from wide receivers because I think we're good there right now. We'll have Josh Gordon coming back next week. And we have some receivers that I want to get playing time in the series. And if we bring in more receivers, it's going to be hard for that to be the case. And big receivers or young receivers in that case, and Amari Cooper will be pretty much impossible to bring in unless I trade away a 1st round draft pick, which I do not want to do because there's some young players I do want to try to get via the draft. So with that said, let's jump into the game against the Oakland Raiders. Let's see how TJ Yeldon's Tennessee Titan debut goes. Play action pass. Got this guy covered with Wesley Woodyard. Where's he? Has nowhere to throw. He has nowhere to throw. Somebody get a sack. Somebody sack him. That's going to be a pick. Dude, what else can I do than hold down Y? I thought I was in perfect position. I thought that was a pick 900 times out of 899. I would just love to see this replay. Just calmly, just want to look and analyze this replay. I pressed Y. What else do you want me to do? Bringing pressure. Kevin Dodd in the backfield doesn't make the initial tackle, but it is no gain. Gonna try bringing pressure on Derek Carr right here, and they're running the ball again, and Kevin Dodd with another stop. 3rd down and 11. Let's not let them pick this up right here. He throws this, and Anthony Barr got beaten coverage, but thank God the throw took the receiver out of bounds, as that's going to set up for a field goal. We know Janikowski's not going to miss it. He makes it 3-0. Let's see, what's the move? Larry Fitzgerald over the middle is the move. First play of the game. That's going to be a first down. He breaks a tackle. Here comes TJ Yeldon's first carry as a Tennessee Titan. And let me know in the comment section below what number I should change TJ Yeldon to. So with that being the case, run up the middle for TJ Yeldon, and he gets about 5. 3rd down and 7. Let's be smart right here to pick this up. He's going to be open, but we're pressured. What a throw from Mariota. Stephon Diggs makes the catch. Oh my God, what a throw from Mariota. And some of you guys said I should trade him away. What's going to be the move here on 2nd down and 24? Play action pass. B was wide open. Can scramble to the outside. Come on, Andre Johnson. Why do they throw the ball like that right to the freaking defenders, man? Like, Andre Johnson had a little bit of space, but for some reason, Mariota's throw goes right to freaking Riggs. So we've been getting no pressure whatsoever on Derek Carr, and that's going to end up biting us in the butt big time. Aqib Talib is awful, dude. Aqib Talib is absolutely awful. I don't care what anybody says. Some of these plays that he's not making is just ridiculous. My god dang pinky toe could make these plays. You know what else could make a play? A god dang paper plate could have made that play. Just look at this. I thought it was going to be a pick. I thought 100% it was going to be a pick. He overran the freaking route. 3rd down and 11. Let's keep them from picking this up. They're already in field goal range. It's going to be a play action pass to stay on this man. Make sure he doesn't get open. He throws it. That's got to be a play. And that's going to be the veteran Rashad Johnson with the freaking interception. Big pick from the veteran strong safety or free safety who is trying to renegotiate his contract. Trying to show me why I do need to give him the money to bring him back to Tennessee for another year. Nice play from him. I thought that was going to somehow get caught. I mean, what was my cornerback, Bradley Roby, running away from the ball for? 3rd down and 6. I do not want to give the ball right back in the hands of Derek Carr, so let's pick this up. Who's going to... I should have thrown that to A. Should have thrown it to A. Mariota can't... Is it just me, or does sometimes, like, the quarterback take so long in this game to get his scramble going? Like, if he gets his scramble going as soon as I hold down the sprint button, I think he can pick up that first down. But as you see right here, it's like he stutter steps as he goes in between the hole. I had Stephon Diggs open over the middle, but right here, I go to scramble and he like stops. So we have to punt the ball. It's good. Good offense. Good drive. Really good drive. Gonna be a play action pass. Let's play our zones, boys. Let's play our zones. He's going to scramble. No, he's going to throw it at the last minute, and Clive Walford picks up the first down. Let's see if we can get another big turnover right here. Got this guy covered, and of course, I just run off the route for a split second, and he catches it. Going to try to bring pressure here on Derek Carr and see if we can force a fumble or at least get a sack. And it's going to be a run, and Kevin Dodd is there again, having a big game so far. Sets up for a 3rd down and 12. If we can hold him to a field goal, I will be 100% happy. The fullback can't get out of the backfield. He throws it to this guy. That's going to be Jason McCourty. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds, Jason McCourty. Get away. Good play from the veteran freaking cornerback, dude. I thought they were about to pick that up. That's our 2nd interception in the red zone, and our defense is 100% keeping us in this game. 2 veteran members of our secondary has came up absolutely huge. What a play, man. I 100% thought he was catching that. If he didn't tightrope the sideline for that first few steps, that could have been a pick 6. Well, I really don't want another 3 and out, but it might happen. But it's not going to happen because we're going to pick this up right here. Ooh, B's going to be open. That's going to be Terrell Pryor. Can he get that first down marker? And he does. Terrell Pryor comes up huge again. Chris Johnson's going to get this carry. Bounce it to the outside. Chris Johnson with the speed. Chris Johnson. Does he have the speed to alert the defender? Chris Johnson. CJ2K2. The end zone as we take the lead. CJ2K shows that he still has a little bit of electricity in those legs as he returns to his old form to pick up the big play on the ground. It's going to be 7-3, man. His speed 100%. Had a good hole from the offensive line, and with his speed, he was gone just like that. Now let's calm down, make this field goal. You guys tell me just to go halfway. That's what I did. Slowed it down. That's 100% going right down the middle. 7-3. We now have the lead. Gonna blitz here on first down to try to get to Derek Carr. Let's see if we can. And actually gonna run the ball. Oh God, Latavius Murray has a hole and he picks up the first down and just runs right over Calvin Pryor. Let's make a big play. The slant pattern. Amari Cooper, who everybody wants me to bring in, gets the first down. So after a false start, it is a 3rd down and 16. No way. No way they are picking this up. Hopefully we can get to Derek Carr, knock him out of field goal range. Yes, this guy open. Come on. Cameron Wake. No, he's open. Wesley Woodyard, where's your coverage? How do we let him pick that up? Anthony Fasano with the reception down to the 13. We can somehow force another turnover in the red zone. I'm going to 100% confirm the Illuminati as we get a stop in the backfield. Cameron Wake with a nice play comes up for a 3rd down and 15. They just got another false start previously before that play. The Tampa 2 coverage has been my friend in this game so far, so let's try it once again, see if we can get another turnover. Make sure his tight end is going to open. Come on, Vince Wilfork, make the tackle, and that's going to be another interception. Illuminati! Illuminati confirmed. Where's the triangle? Where is the triangle? Oh my god. Oh my god. I see it. I see it. I need another pin. Where's the pin? Oh god. Oh god. So I just realized I had a shirt behind me the whole game, so if you see that, I apologize. These shirts are actually going on sale Monday if you're interested. I've had a lot of people asking me, so there's a nice little promotion right there. 3rd down and 8. Time to be great right here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. X down the seam. That's going to be Chris Johnson coming up big again. Who's the move on this play? Chris Johnson, once again with this speed, should have a big play right here down to the 30-yard line and continues his big game. Really haven't gotten DeMarco Murray too many touches in this game. Just TJ Yeldon's having a decent game, and Chris Johnson is going off. So DeMarco Murray right here breaks a tackle. DeMarco Murray, come on, use your speed. Get into the end zone. DeMarco Murray also wants to show that he is one of the 3 GOATs in this group of monsters that we are displaying at the running back position in this game. Broken tackle, and he is gone. Not the speed of Chris Johnson, but shows, although he's a veteran running back, does have a little bit of speed in his tank. As we go on top, 14-3, as the running game is just absolutely killing right now. They blocked the extra point. They blocked the extra point. Fumble! Oh my god, we forced the fumble. Pick it up, somebody pick it up, somebody pick it up. We got it! Oh my god, Wesley Ward-Yard with the fumble recovery. I'm not sure who had that big hit. I never expected that to happen. Can I please see the replay? And that is number 59, and I believe that was Brian Arakpo that forced, no it wasn't. Wesley Ward-Yard forced the fumble in 17 minutes after it was forced. Picks it up as we have a chance to go on top by even more before the half, and then we get the ball after the half too. Play action pass. Oh god, Terrell Pryor is open in the end zone, boys. Let's go. Let's freaking go. If you go back and watch that, there was a defender in my butthole as soon as I snapped the ball and faked the play action, but I was throwing it to Terrell Pryor regardless, and thank God I had the brain capacity to hurry up and press B before I got sacked by 50 right there, and thank God Terrell Pryor was wide open. Looks like that was Smith in coverage as we do get the touchdown, boys, and things are looking pretty good going into halftime. The dude is dead. The dude is dead. Hackett was dead. Hackett was dead. Who's going to be the move here on 3rd down and 2? Stephon Diggs is the move, and Stephon Diggs is going to score. No, there was a block in the back. I saw that, dude. No. Whoever did that was an absolute imbecile. You didn't need to do that, dude. Oh, my God. Larry, why you do this to me, bro? Same play again, and of course it's not going to work, but we're going to scramble here with Mariota as he's going to eventually take off, and he's going to get some yards on the sideline. Marcus Mariota go! Mariota down to the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 8. Let's see if we can pick this up right here. Justin Fowler's going to be wide open. Justin Fowler, make this catch. He juggled it 1,000 times. Justin Fowler, that was a touchdown. That's 2 touchdowns we could have had on this drive. Oh, sometimes things just are like, I think a turnover with the way this defense is playing is way overdue. And they throw it out of the backfield. Let's get a big hit. Let's get a big hit right here. Calvin Pryor gets the big hit. 3rd down and 7. Our defenses came up clutch so many times this game. This is going to be no different. Actually, Roberts was open. 100% getting a Derek Carr right here. 100% forcing another turnover in the red zone. Come on, get a Derek Carr. Anthony Barr. Yes, pick it up. How do we not pick that up? I was about to say, once again, man. I was about to say. 3rd down and 11. Let's be clutch once against defense. And there we go. We get the bat down at the line. That's going to set up for 4th and 11. Let's see if they actually kick this field goal or go for it. I'm kind of interested to see. They're actually going for the field goal. Thank God. Well, after a 7-yard loss on a run from DeMarco Murray and a drop pass from none other than Tim Tebow, It is a 3rd and 17. Let's see if we can pick it up, though. That'd be clutch. That'd be clutch. Come on, Justin Fowler. I believe in you. I believe in you. He drops another pass. Stone hands. Stone hands. Oh, man, boys. We're going to show blitz. We are going to blitz. Come on, guys. Come on. Right up the middle. And we get the ball back. Anthony Barr with the initial contact. A plethora of Titans brought down Latavius Murray. Let's go, boys. This defense has been so freaking lit this whole entire game. Going to give Chris Johnson some touches since he's having his best game as a Titan yet. And let's see, can he get through this hole? And he does. Chris Johnson continues to have a huge game. As long as we don't turn the ball over here like a stupid pick six or something, I think we should be okay. Oh, RB's wide open. He's wide open. That's Stephon Diggs. We pick up the first down. Well, after 2 unsuccessful runs from TJ Yeldon, it's now 3rd down and 17, but the same thing as before. No dumb turnovers right here. Let's see here. Delaney Walker's going to be open. He's open. Did he drop it? Now Delaney Walker's dropping a pass. We have everybody dropping passes this game. A 46-yard field goal for me is definitely 99% going to be a miss, but there's a first for everything, right? There is a first for everything. That might actually make it. That might. Second down and 10 from the 24-yard line. They are driving with 49 seconds left to go, and I want to keep them out of the end zone. They haven't scored all game from a touchdown. Bradley Roby's there to make the tackle to end the game right here. Let's be great defense once again. Come on, boys. The underneath route, the dig route to Walford is open. They might actually score. Be great, men. Nobody's open. Genuinely, nobody's open. Are we ever going to get pressure today or tomorrow? Today or tomorrow. We get another pick. That's Zeke Mara, our new signing. Zeke Mara do this for 4th interception of the game in the red zone. This defense has came up so freaking big this game, as this run from TJ Yeldon is going to do it, boys. Our defense has been absolutely freaking lit, as that is gonna do it as we beat the Oakland Raiders 23-6. Not a great game offensively for me. We only really score off of 2 big runs from DeMarco Murray and Chris Johnson, who had a big game, although he didn't get that many touches. Our defense gave up some yards here and there, but they made big plays when it counted, and that's all that matters, as we do get a big win as we improve to 2-1 on this season. So looking at the stats really quick, Derek Carr with the 46 quarterback rating was 25 of 37, 242 yards, no touchdowns, and 4 interceptions forced by my defense. Not much from Mariota from this game, but he did have a lot of drops, specifically at the tight end position. Tim Tebow dropped 1. We had Delaney Walker drop 1 at the end. We had Justin Fowler drop 2, I think one of which I showed you guys in the highlights. 8 of 16, 124 yards, 1 touchdown, and that 1 interception. And we definitely split the carries in this game. TJ Yeldon only had 10 for 14. He had a big first quarter, and then after that, he got nothing. But DeMarco Murray, 6 for 32, that 1 big touchdown run. And Chris Johnson, the biggest play of the game, 3 attempts, 75 yards. Larry Fitzgerald did have 2 for 16, and I think we had Terrell Pryor had that 1 big touchdown catch. Chris Johnson had 2 for 43, as well as Stephon Diggs had a couple, and no receptions in this game from our tight ends, which is kind of disappointing. We had 2 sacks in this game, 1 from Cameron Wake, 1 from Anthony Barr, and the 4 interceptions coming from 4 separate members of the secondary: Aqib Talib, Jason McCourty, the veteran, Zeke Mana, the new signing who we just signed to replace Marqueston Huff, who we did trade on for TJ Yeldon, and Rashad Johnson, another veteran. I think a very successful game. Hopefully we can have some more success offensively in the upcoming weeks, but a win is a win, and I will take it 100%. Well, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode, as next week we're going to be taking on our first division opponent of the year. We're traveling to Houston to take on the also 2-1 Houston Texans. So a big game next week as we look to improve to 3-1 on the year. And as I said, and as always, you guys know the drill. Let me know in the comment section below your suggestions for next episode in terms of trading for players. Like I said, try to stay away from receivers, and don't forget to let me know what I should do about Vince Wilfork. But with that said, guys, thank you so much for the support. 1,000 likes by Saturday, and the next episode will come out Saturday. But with that said, be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will catch you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.